Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
What's up guys, Dota Academy here, and today we're going to be going through the best items in patch 7.06. These are items that in this patch have been given buffs which vary from decent buff to actually really nice buffs for these items. So I'm joined by Ariel and he's just going to give his thoughts while we're going through the list of items. So first of all, we have Desolator, and Desolator is no longer a unique attack modifier. Now this is great for a lot of carries that like to build armor reduction. They can now mix it in with other items that are still unique attack modifiers, like a Satanic. So you can get a PA going for Vlad's Deso and then maybe Satanic straight away, because that's something that PA definitely needs, the chance at getting all of the HP back from Satanic, because you couldn't do that before if you were to build Desolator. The next item we have here is Heaven's Halberd, and this item can no longer be dispelled by spell immunity. So BKBs will no longer dispel Heaven's Halberd. This is really good for heroes that, you know, because you're able to stop the attacks of an enemy, and if they have BKB on before in previous patches, you wouldn't be able to apply that on them, and I think that's a really big change now. And there are other things that already could not dispel it. For example, Mantis Style before could not dispel it, but now BKB can't dispel it either, which is very nice. And it's not just BKB, it's things, anything that gives spell immunity, like Juggernauts, Blade Fury,
Repel Omni Knight.
Repel Omni Knight.
What actually stops the disarm now? If spell immunity doesn't, what does? Is there anything that does? I don't think anything does at this point.
No, I don't think it does. Diffusal Blade?
Nah, you can't even use it on yourself anymore.
Yeah, so that
Can
obviously,
it?
Well, it would mean that, you know, Heaven's Halberd is a much stronger item now. If nothing can dispel it, then, you know, why not get it? It's like you're guaranteed to be able to use it, so it's a good investment for the item, I think. Moving on, we have Helm of the Dominator. Now, the helm, they've changed the items that you need to build it, so it requires a ring of regen instead of the recipe. And it also increases your HP regen from 8 to 10. So now it's a lot better because, you know, we're getting rid of these recipes. You don't need recipes, they don't give you anything. Instead on helm now you just get a ring of regen. It gives you more HP regen before you get the item, and then once you get it, obviously your HP is increased further. The regens increase further from 8 to 10, so that's really good. Moving on, we've got Mask of Madness. Now requires a quarterstaff instead of a recipe. Again, this is another item that you don't need recipes for anymore. And the good thing about it needing a quarterstaff is that you're able to disassemble the Mask of Madness after you buy it. So you're able to disassemble it to get the Morbid Mask and the quarterstaff separate, and with the quarterstaff you're able to build items such as Butterfly, Orchids or Bloodthorn, and Echo Saber. So this is very viable for heroes who want to build a Mask of Madness early in the game and then disassemble it to build, let's say, a Satanic from the Morbid Mask and a Butterfly from the quarterstaff. So this is a very major buff to Mask of Madness in this patch. Next up we have Refresher Orb. This item now allows you to refresh charge based abilities. So keep in mind that this only works on abilities, so you can't, for example, use Refresher Orb and instantly you'll get all of your Diffusal Blade charges back. No, it's only for abilities. But the good thing is that if you have a Shadow Demon with Aghanim Scepter and Refresher, you're able to use your free charges the first time round, use a Refresher, and you've got another free charge, so you can use 6 ultis from Shadow Demon. And the same thing is with Bloodseeker. So with the Ags you get 2 charges for your Rupture, and then you can just refresh, you get another 2 charges, overall 4 Ruptures charges, using the Ags and Refresher obviously. But very nice buff that they gave Refresher Orb. I think it's gonna work a lot. We'll have to wait and see if we're gonna see people doing that kind of Bloodseeker, Shadow Demon, Ags Refresher. It'll probably be more often on the Bloodseeker because Shadow Demon won't get that much farm, I don't think. But that's Refresher Orb. The next item is Scythe of Vice, and the cooldown for Scythe has been reduced from 25 seconds to 22 seconds. So this, although it's a slight buff, I think it's really nice because Cypher Vice is one of the best spells in the game, I think, right now, because you're able to turn enemies into little pigs for 3.5 seconds, meaning that they can't use abilities, they can't use any items that they have, any spells. They're just gonna walk around like a really slow pig, and I mean, it's a really good item to have.
It won't break the item, this change, because like, who buys this item that frequently anyway? Maybe Tinker, he doesn't even care about cooldowns because he has rearm anyway.
Yeah, but you think about late game anyone, even the supports. Like if you're going really late into a game, you're going to want your like position 4s especially to be building those types of items. So that's why I think that, you know, it's a little buff, but I still think it's significant.
No, it will be noticeable, but I don't think it's going to make the item broken.
No, it's not going to be broken, but it's nicer to be able to use it more frequently, because I think it, you know, that kind of stuff can make or break a team fight. So that's Cypher Vice, and the last item is the Soul Ring. So the Soul Ring now requires a mango instead of a recipe, and this offers, even though it's a small item, right, Soul Ring is like 800 something gold, but the whole point of having the mango as part of the items that you need to assemble it is that you're able to buy it from the get-go, and you're able to hold it until you're able to get that Soul Ring. And a mango by itself gives you +1 HP regen, so you think how significant that is when you just start a game and you're going into the laning phase, knowing that you've got that 1 extra HP regen a second. That can make a big difference. So I think this is a very nice buff for mango and the Soul Ring, as you need to get a mango now to build it instead of recipe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the best items in patch 7.06. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment and a thumbs up below. Comment your favorite item in the game right now. I'd love to see what you guys have to say, and we thank you for watching on behalf of Ariel and myself, and we'll see you in the next one.